So I was gonna record Kai footage for the background of this video, but the problem is, with this change, Kai isn't filling up, so it's just gonna be Bed Wars footage. Anyway, onto the video. A few days ago, Hive did something really dumb. They removed parties from Kai. Yes, they removed parties from the fucking 12 on 12 game mode. I do not know what they were smoking, but it was certainly something. The argument went like this. 12-person parties ruined the game because it made all games one-sided. Fun fact, most games didn't actually contain any 12-person parties. To an extent, they have a point. Yeah, it is shit to face a team of 5 trillion people when your team consists of you, your friend who mains draw it, and a Steve who installed Minecraft yesterday and can't tell the difference between you and a creeper. But the solution is not to remove parties. Imagine if they made this change to 4v4 Bed Wars. The people who solo queue 4s complained that they kept losing to 4 parties, and Hive would remove parties from 4v4. Yeah, that would be pretty silly. And it's the same way with Kai. I know people who are very dedicated Kai players in the top 10 and such, and they don't even want to play Kai anymore with this change. This change is doubly bad because not only does it make the game mode of Kai worse, but it also gets rid of Hive's excuse to not face glitches. No longer can they say, just wait till Java 2 comes out, when they're removing parties from team games before Java 2 comes out. Why don't they fix glitches if they're also doing this? I propose that instead of removing parties, we limit party size to 6 in one game. Even 4 would still be reasonable, but I think 6 is best. This wouldn't make grinding a pain like removing parties as a whole does, but it would also make it so solo players aren't completely fucked when they face parties. When you can't play team games with friends, they get much more boring, especially in something like Minecraft, where the skill level between someone like Sav and your average Alex who logged into Hive last week is so ridiculous that it isn't fun to grind alone. You just carry your team while doing nothing else, not hanging out with friends or anything. Captainsnake, but you can still call in Discord. We both know that isn't like a normal party. You're still going to be boring. Captainsnake, get over it. The change was already made. Wow, outstanding argument. But Captainsnake, Kai players wanted this change. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a Kai Discord server, and people tend to dislike this change. A group of Kai players wanted this change, but many top players didn't. So yeah, this is pretty stupid, and Hive should change it back. One thing I wanted to note before the video ends is just that Kai kind of relies on parties to fill up. Since it's a pretty small game, having groups of like 4 or 5 people join during weekdays really helps it start on the weekdays. So by getting rid of parties, you're getting rid of tons of incentive for large groups of people to join the game at once. So that will reduce overall player count, which is that, I mean, presumably the goal is to keep Kai alive. I don't think their goal is to kill Kai. I mean, maybe, but most likely not.